day, everybody. It is Calxiyn and Hunter here, and happy Halloween, everyone. Hunter's just like eerily looking into the camera. I was like, are we frozen? No. Okay, and so today
giving me my best Lady Dimitrescu stare
of course. I'm sorry.
Displeasure.
I didn't mean to interrupt you. So we are going to be watching RWBY Fairy Tales, and we are going to be watching episode 1, which is the Grimm Child. I think, as I predicted, by the way, I think I said, wouldn't it be funny if they started with Grimm Child for Halloween? Haha, crazy, right? And so yes, we do know things because we read the book, obviously. Yes. But for Hunter, it's been a minute, and everything that goes into Hunter's brain eventually comes out.
Rude. So I think that's true for everybody.
Saying, though, I mean, didn't you watch a trailer and you were like, oh, who's that? Who's this?
Oh,
you forgot,
no.
Everything.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I have forgotten everything from that book.
That's what I'm saying, right? So yes.
However, I dislike how you were so broad with the interpretation because I know everything that happened in Total Drama Island.
Oh my!
A show that I watched a decade ago.
Yes,
Don't come for me and my. I've got the what's important.
Right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Okay, so yes, we know things, but I think that it's a different experience animated, and this may get some little jump scare out of us. So we'll see. We will see. They have no closed captions, so this is me dragging the Rooster Teeth website yet again because they do not seem to give a fuck about the fact that we would like or need them. So anyways. That's pretty.
As a
it looks very like mosaic. Oh, hi, Ozpin.
A blessing to not understand evil, and a curse to not recognize it.
I wonder if they're like putting Ozpin's notes a little at the beginning. Like they're just sprinkling a little.
What you expect.
Oh, okay. Oh, she looks so cute.
Hi, Scout.
Yeah, I know. I was just gonna say that. Oh.
Where'd you go? Come back. Poppy.
What a coward.
Oh, is that Kaden?
I think that is Kaden.
Yes, bitch, let's go. Oh, this made this so much better. Hello? Oh, well, that's fucking scary.
See, Oak? Told you so. Your turn.
But
this is like the perfect character for Kaden.
Huh. Come on, are you scared of trees?
Isn't it?
No, yeah, I think it is her.
Damn, I knew before Hunter.
No, because I was with it. It's just so different than the regular voice.
Not the same thing.
You know, she's a voice actor, right?
Yeah, I know, but I'm still spooky by.
Uh-oh. Did she just push Oak in there?
You killed your fucking brother.
It do be like that sometimes. It do be like that.
Oak! You there?
Damn. Yes, put that flower on this man's grave, on this boy's grave, Hunter, because he's
oh my god
dead. Yeah.
Oak. You're cold.
Oh shit.
Let's go home.
Whoa, she can't notice that something is wrong with this man.
Wait, he's not a corpse.
Well,
he looks just like Salem.
What is it? Is Oak okay?
I will explain that in a minute.
Forest. It's nothing.
Damn.
The forest?
I like seeing these guys because we didn't see these guys before.
No,
you know, like I mean, obviously, because you know it being written.
Sorry.
Oh.
Love you.
Oh damn.
You couldn't call a doctor, you idiot.
I mean, I guess she thought he was just traumatized, which still is not good.
He straight up just looked like Salem too.
Mother, have you seen?
Well,
that's
everyone's fucking petrified. The reason why is because Ozpin explains that they associated evil with another story about a white witch. So the chill doesn't actually do that. It's a conflation of the story, basically.
The music is terrifying.
Oh, the music is so good. Oh shit, I'm already worried that we're gonna get jump scared right now.
I'm sorry.
Aww. Aww. Yeah.
Oh, it's just fucking creepy, and the music.
Oh, the animation is so good, Hunter.
And how hollowed out everyone's eyes look.
Ah, damn.
Like, the art is gorgeous.
And the music is so good.
What Coraline shit is this?
Yeah, that's what happens when you murder your whole town.
Fuck!
Oh boy, that got you, Hunter! Oh man!
I'm eating your name!
What? Oh shit! Oh, that was cool. Like it already consumed her, you know?
That's what it feels like to get that.
Gotta go. Why not me?
No. No.
Oh, that was one of the guys at the start. Oh, that's fucked up, man.
We all
Oh.
have a certain natural inclination. We
Damn.
expect that evil should be easy to recognize rather than accepting it can
See,
lurk
that's
behind
about
any face.
that's
And
about
yet,
the veins,
we are
right?
often the
You want to
slowest
recognize
to
and see
the
it as
darkness
Salem, but
within ourselves.
That was legitimately.
Damn.
We hope you enjoyed that
Fuck.
episode of
Oh,
RWBY
hi,
Fairy
Eddie.
Tales.
Oh, thank you,
Experience
Eddie,
more
and your
folklore
nice.
from the world.
Oh,
Really
hello,
nice. You
yeah.
can pick up the book that
Place
this show
those
is
books,
adapted
Eddie.
from
Let's go.
right now on Amazon.com.
Yes.
You can just watch the
Eddie,
series. as
Eddie
it
can just
premieres on
come and be like,
Either
shh,
way,
child,
help
it's
out the show
okay.
Oh,
and
man.
and don't forget to like, subscribe, and mash that bell.
Oh, whoa, hold on. We have to see everybody who did the things. Hold on. I want to see who the voices were. Ah!
Okay.
Let's go back. Okay.
It was literally starring the voices of.
Yeah, I know. I
Hope you
missed
enjoyed
it.
that episode of RWBY Fairy Tales. To experience more folklore
I
from
don't
the
know if
world remnant,
enjoy is
you
the
can pick up
word.
the book that
Like
this
it
show
was
is
good.
adapted
Yeah,
from.
Poppy was
see?
kidding.
Fuck yeah. Okay. Anyway.
Okay.
Oh, man.
You're right. It did sound like her, but
Right
just
now
for a
on
hot
Amazon.com.
second there.
Or you can
Yeah,
just
so
watch
let's,
the series as it
we
premieres on
can,
YouTube.
I guess, go
Either way-
back
Oh,
and then just,
man.
like, kind of, like, go through it on 2x speed, because we won't do, like, you know,
Yeah.
a crazy analysis or anything, but
We're not going to do this for 2 hours
Yeah,
and
yeah.
stream it.
I think what is interesting is I really like how they incorporated, like, Ozpin's notes from the book. Like, I
Yeah.
really like how they
With
did
like an
that.
opening monologue.
Right.
It was really quite nice.
Yeah, I really liked how they, you know, they kind of sprinkled them, because that's what I was kind of concerned about. I was like, okay, but Ozpin's notes are so cool. Like, either they're going to include them, or they're going to be like, well, go buy the book to read Ozpin's notes, which I do, like, get, and I sort of was thinking about that a little bit. Like, they want people to go buy the books, right? Something that I thought was kind of, like, different that I didn't expect is I still thought there would be a narrator, and there wasn't, right? Like, I still thought there would be, and Poppy, da-da-da-da-da. Like, it was very quiet, I guess, but I guess that's because I listened to the audiobook, right? So the audiobook obviously had narration, and then it had dialogue, and so I sort of thought that there would still be bits of that narration, but instead it was just the characters' voices, which,
It was the
like, that's
opening.
how most things are.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? You don't watch, like, Harry Potter and hear all
And
the
then it's
description,
like all of the
right?
internal monologue.
Yeah. And
It's
so
just different
obviously
mediums.
it's different, but I didn't expect that. So I was kind of surprised at how almost,
Go. Come back.
like,
Poppy.
I don't know,
coward.
but I feel like that we do kind of lose something with that, because, like, you know, we didn't really get her motivation as much. You know,
What was her motivation?
Not motivation per se, but like her thoughts as everything was happening. And I don't know. I feel like that's just kind of
I guess,
different.
I don't know.
right?
I guess it works.
Yeah.
Because it's like,
I don't know, like, it's hard to explain. Like, it just, the dialogue in the original story was, like, few and far between, because there was all the narration explaining, like, and Poppy went home to her parents and, like, lied to her parents because she didn't want to get in trouble, or whatever they say. I don't quite remember anymore. But, like, that's the only thing, right, is I feel like that, like, now we don't get into their heads as much, and I wish we did get a little more of that. Like, if I were to make any criticism, that's kind of the only thing that I'm thinking about, is, like, we didn't get, like, and Poppy knew she fucked up, right? Did you see that she knew that she fucked up, but we don't get that she knew she fucked up as much, right?
I feel like through the, like, do you really want Osmond to be like, and that's when Poppy knew she fucked
If
up?
he said fucked up, I would. But yeah,
Yeah.
I get it what you mean. It's like,
But it's like,
just
you
different,
know she
right?
knows she fucked up.
It's just gonna take me some time to get get used to because it's more of a show don't tell circumstance
because
scenario,
like in books you gotta tell, or you tell more.
Exactly, right? And so I think that's, you know, that's just a difference.
But this was legitimately quite unsettling.
Yes, I totally agree. I think the art style is like beautiful. Like I think that everything is just so like pretty and like pretty in like a morbid way.
Eyes and the horrified, like emaciated faces.
Yeah,
terrifying.
You know, and I just love like seeing again like the ball that the kids were holding. Like that's a very good thing of like they had like a dodgeball or something, and then it got, you know, obviously those two kids in town died, right? So I thought that was pretty cool as well. Like just like the little things that they left, like that person's hair is drawn really like nicely and like pretty cool. And so yes, I guess that was her brother, right? So her brother made the rounds, I guess, and killed everyone in town, obviously.
But then he never killed her. Was there? Did they ever get like any message of like, did you won, sis?
Well, no, I don't think. But it seems to be more like a virus, right? So the brother didn't kill her directly. It was that it spread throughout the entire town, and eventually it just got her, right? Because see, that's the only thing that this story does not explain is we do not get to we don't get the Ozpin note about it being a chill, and so I feel like that like people are gonna miss that, right? You know, if they didn't read the book, that this is like a Grimm. Obviously, there's a heavy implication that it is, but like that's the only thing I feel like that Ozpin probably could have added somewhere, because like otherwise,
but like the fact that you never see it, I think really adds to its kind of horror.
I liked this as well. I mean, I think that you're right, Hunter. I just mean in terms of the audience, like in terms of us, there are going to be people that never read the book that don't understand the purpose of this is for it to be a Grimm, right? That is like basically a chill that, you know, sucks the soul out of people. This was kind of interesting because Grimm don't usually have eyes like that. Right, like the purple's kind of a new color, and I have to wonder if it's because like in the context of this is a fairy tale, right, and this is the retelling of people that is, you know, slightly inaccurate. When you think about it, Salem's veins, for example, that's something that that doesn't actually happen to people that get like chilled, if that makes sense. That doesn't actually happen, but it's a conflation of they think that is what evil is, like the story of the White Witch that has Salem, right, in the White Witch. They have used that for any depiction of evil going forward, and that somehow made its way into this story. But now I have to wonder with this, is this supposed to be a callback to like the God of Darkness because he was purple, right? So it could kind of be one of those things where this doesn't happen, right, obviously, but the people that would have told this story would have included it as like, you know, that darkness has arrived, right? Because they still believe in the gods, right, in Remnant. Even though they kind of shouldn't, because the gods disappeared. So that's a
gods
good,
are
you know, I guess Ozpin told everyone about the gods at some point, because some people still believe in like the gods as we kind of know them. Because in the fairy tale book, there's a story about the gods, or maybe Salem said something to some, I don't know. But yeah, anyway, and so maybe that purple is supposed to be like the darkness has truly like arrived. You know, it's supposed to be a callback to like the God of Darkness or something. Because a lot of people are, I guess, over analyzing that a little. Like Grimm don't have eyes like those. What is it? I don't know. It probably just is, again, like, you
wanted
know,
to spook you, so they gave it eyes.
I guess, but they could have given it Grimm eyes, right? So. But I feel like that, there's definitely something about that was
an interesting visual to be like, what is it like to be taken by a chill?
And so I think that she's already been taken at this point, but it's just slowly like working its way through like her system. And so this was the boy with the glasses.
This was obviously so genuinely just unnerving.
And I love how his eyes are again like hollowed out, I guess, you know, and then you see that like she has become it too.
And the walking on glass is
I think that was so great.
It's such a creepy, disturbing, like inhuman
I also like
detail.
It because it's very like mirror vibes, or just like fairy tales in general. I don't know, it just made me think of like Salem for some reason. Is that odd? I don't remember why anymore, but it just made me think of Salem and Weiss and like stuff like that, like the shattered glass, right? And so I love this visual. I think that this is really cool. Like she sees herself in like the mirror, and then obviously, you know,
we expect that evil should be easy to recognize.
So this evil to recognize was supposed to be that you can tell if somebody
be paranoid that someone is a chill.
Yeah, exactly, right? And so let's go ahead. I just want to read the comments a little. I just want to see what people have to say. I mean, I don't care what people say. I think that was a banger, you know? I think that was pretty solid.
Very positive.
Yeah, I mean, I should really get the book to get a better better grasp on what the fuck just happened. Yeah, that's the thing, is that, like, people are going to be a little confused because, you know, they don't say that it's a Grimm, or you don't see, and I think it is better not to see.
A lot of people are like, is this the one that people decided to start with because they were genuinely shook up by it?
Yeah, I know. I mean, I think that for anyone that hasn't read the stories before, it must have been, like, pretty shocking, right? But yeah, people are talking about the chill in the comments, at least. Yeah, people are like, oh, is it foreshadowing? And I'm like, no, it's
you
just,
need to read the book.
It's just the book, right?
I read the book. Listen, you're not special.
Yeah, and so I think that this was really good. I think that this was a good one to start with, especially because it's like, you know, obviously Halloween season, all of that fun stuff. And so I would give that a solid,
tell from our current outfits.
solid like 8 out of 10.
Yeah, I put it like 8, 9 out of 10. That was
9
really
out of 10.
solid.
I don't know if it can get better. Like, you know what I mean? So I'm just giving it a kind of like a high number, but room to grow sort of thing. Because I don't know, like, you know, I don't know how to explain it.
Because, like, I don't know if any of the stories are as visceral as that one, or as scary and as shocking.
Well, they won't all be scary.
I guess so, but like just like impactful.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're going to be able to like pull that, like, this level of like interest.
Yeah, of course.
Because it's entirely possible that this might be the strongest one they've made.
Yeah, I guess that's why I'm kind of sitting around 8 or 9, because I'm like, I don't want to say this is a 10, because what if something comes down along later and it's like, I mean,
this episode 10, individually, right? but like overall.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm sort of like, I wonder where we go from here, because this was a pretty strong start, right? And I think it's good that they started with this one, and I'm looking forward to see the other ones. The only other thing I want to talk about is they have only announced 6 stories, and people are a little worried because the Infinite Man and a couple of other ones have been left out. I have like 2 predictions for that. One, the Rooster Teeth RWBY Twitter account wanted to cause some little engagement, not drama, but they wanted people to speculate, like, where's the other fairy tales, right? They wanted people to...
Show me them!
Yeah, you know? Because I feel like that they knew if they announced all of them, you know, everybody knows. But if they don't, people are like, where's the Infinite Man? Right? And so I feel like that maybe at some point there will be an announcement of the rest, right? Like, I feel like that, you know, 6 episodes is very short for a season of something. And so I feel like that maybe there are 12 and they're secret. They are the secret 12, you know? Or alternatively, they could be waiting to see if this makes any money and make another season next year.
Because, like, it's a lot cheaper to write a book and illustrate it than it is to make animated.
Right. Yeah. And so those are 2 options. Either that they are waiting to see if this is successful before adapting the other ones, or they are just not saying so, because why would they do that, right? Doesn't it make a lot more sense for them to cause, because so many people are quote tweeting the tweet asking where certain stories are and if they're going to be in the show or not. That causes so much more engagement, you know, to be a little vague. I think that, you know, maybe they're being a little sneaky.
Maybe.
Right? So,
possibly.
you know, I'm not, they're galaxy braining the social media
I'm not entirely
game,
with
maybe.
your
That's okay, Hunter.
Conspiracy theory.
I know you're not, but it's okay. We'll see. I mean, I feel like that there are multiple options, right? And so, yes, I think that that's basically it from us. I hope that you guys enjoyed our little reaction and discussion. Hunter has the hiccups, so I think that we must go. And we will see you in the next one. Bye!